There's something in the wind. I can feel it blowing in. There's fear. There's a lot of fear going on. Only take this message if it resonates. Always. Always. It doesn't matter what I'm going on about. If it doesn't feel right to you, it's not for you, and that's totally okay. I'm being called to do a reading on change. Change, the Lana Del Rey song, but also just change in general. There's a lot of change coming on in this collective, in this world. I think we're all feeling it, or maybe some of us are feeling it, and some of us are not yet awake. But this is for the people who are feeling that change coming on within themselves, but also within the world. So let's just start with my spirit guides asking, what do we need to know about change, about this change coming on in ourselves and in the world? What do we need to know? Page of Cups. Do you see that, like, pig flying? Pigs flying? We need to know that, oh, and you see that hand heart? The two hands making the heart? I'm getting, there are such big possibilities when you are able to get yourself out of that fear-based way of living. It's so hard because there's so many things nowadays that it's really easy to kind of go on with your day in that fear and anxiety, but there are many of us waiting and willing to be support, to be community. And just like pigs can fly here in this card, anything is possible if you're able to expand your mind out of that. What can we do? What can we do to get out of this fear-based? I've been struggling myself personally in this area, an area that I've been quite good with over the last few years. What can we do to get out of this fear-based? Ace of Pentacles, planting seeds. Again, it's kind of, it goes with that pigs were this idea, this channeled message I'm getting about pigs, about possibilities. This is, Ace of Pentacles is that possibility. It's literally planting that seed of possibility and remembering, waking up every single day. So whatever it is, if it's an idea you have, if this is a career, if this is, it really could go with anything that you're struggling with in your life right now, whether it be career or love or friendships. It's planting that seed and then waking up every day to nourish it. And that's going to help take you out of that fear-based energy. I am getting a lot about community and solidarity and coming together. So what do we need to know about that? What do we need to know about community? Okay, we've got a few cards. Or yeah, we got two cards here. We've got the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. What I'm instantly drawn to in the Seven of Cups is how confused he looks. All these cups, they're turned over. They're not filled. The cups are not filled. They're illusions. And it's like you're trying to pick between these illusions. And then what I see in the Ten of Pentacles, do you see that? We've got family and friends and celebration and this beautiful dog. This is the fulfillment and abundance card. So it's like picking between illusions, trying to get this is not working because there's so many illusions. And we're not going with what we're actually feeling in our intuition. We're going with what everybody else around us is telling us to. Is there anything else to clarify that or to help with that illusion energy? Fear and disillusionment. I just keep hearing the song in my head now. Change is a powerful thing. It's so scary to go through. Eight of Pentacles. And we have Temperance. Eight of Pentacles, it's going to be a struggle every single day not to be in this confused, fearful, again, state. It's going to feel like a daily battle, which is going to get very frustrating and very tiring if you're not already feeling that. And the Eight of Pentacles tells us that we need to make small changes every single day. It makes me think of, I keep seeing this post going around Instagram where it's like what consistency, what people think consistency is. And it's like a bunch of, full lines, 100% each day, giving 100%. And then it's what consistency actually is, in reality. It's like one day is 100%, and then the next day is 20%, and the next day is like 40%. But just showing up every single day, that's the consistency. The consistency doesn't need to be perfection. The consistency doesn't need to be 100%. I need to learn this. I'm still learning this as well, but it's relevant to most, at least in my collective. I know that. And again, that's the temperance. That's the balance and the harmony amongst that work that you're doing in that change. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I want to know because that's more about personal change, which is very relevant because we do need to be working on ourselves personally in order to kind of collectively raise consciousness together. What do I need to know? What do we as a collective, my collective, need to know about the big external changes that are happening in the world right now? What do we need to know, my beautiful, loving guides? They have been giving me big spurts of cards lately, so let's see. Sorry. It's funny. I should have said it. I'm still learning to trust my own intuition, so I'm still on that journey myself. But as I was shuffling, I got a channeled message that said, because I was asking what should we do about the external factors that are changing outside, and the message I got was, don't give a shit. And that's just a crass way. My guides, they talk in my language. It's not necessarily. They talk in how I'm going to understand it. And, anyways, I'm realizing now that I didn't trust myself. I didn't say it out loud. But the message, the card we get now is the Hermit, which is basically isolating and working on yourself and focusing on your own internal experience, your own human experience as a soul. You're a soul having a human experience, not the other way around. You're not a human with a soul. You're a soul having a human experience. Flip that in your head if that's the first time you've heard that. And it's not like, when I say don't give a shit, it's not like there are certain things that are there and of course, you're going to give a shit. It's more about not letting it consume you. So observing, there's a really good, I saw someone on a TikTok, it just like sparked this idea from me, and it was to observe, not absorb. So of course, observe we don't want to be blind and not knowing what's going on in the world, especially now. Of course, that's not what I'm advocating for. But observe it, see what it is, see it for what it, like really see it for what it is. Don't absorb it though. It's not you, it's not your energy, it's not any of your business and your energy. We need to stay strong. We need to stay strong to fight it. And part of that is being the hermit and focusing on yourself and your own needs and your own care. Dancing. What is it? What's the other line? Well, she talks about dancing a bunch of times. You know what I'm talking about. It's not coming to me in my head, but you know what I'm talking about, especially if you're a Lana fan. Knight of Cups. Ooh, 2 knights. And Knight of Swords. Being very intentional about your love and your care and your compassion. Yes, are you confirming, Pearl? I love you. Yes, I love you. I'm very intentional. Yes, I love you. And with the Knight of Swords, being very intentional about your thoughts and your ideas and standing up for them. Also, I don't know, my attention was really brought to this bird. Looks like a crow or a raven. Be aware of the signs being given to you. It's not just you out there going, oh, that's weird, that bird is there. Some of them are signs, and it sounds, well, it might sound crazy to some, but I have a feeling that in this collective, maybe it won't sound so crazy. It's just maybe some people don't say it out loud all the time, but I'm here to say it out loud. It's not always just a bird landing in your window. But again, it's all about your own discernment, being connected to your soul through your heart is a really good way to start. You know, you can take a few deep breaths, put your hand on your heart, just see what comes in for you. This gift that I have, I truly believe we all can have it, maybe in different forms, but I really believe that we all have this gift of intuition and discernment. And it's time. It's time for us to make that internal change so that collectively we can start making that change in the world that we all want to see. I love you so much. If you got to the end of this video, I really feel like we're connected, and I'm so happy to see you here. I am actually starting some personal readings that I want to do, either video readings or one-on-one readings. So I'm actually wanting to give out a few for free. And the only thing I would ask for you is to then, once I give you that reading for free, that you give me an honest review. And I mean that. I mean an honest review just for my own personal development, and also and again, that honest review, I would ask that if I can use it. Use it to kind of help my business and help my own path to succeed. So if you would like one of those free slots, then please comment below and I will take the first few and I will then get in contact with you. Please like and subscribe. I do have a Patreon as well, if that interests you, especially for my music content. And have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and keep showing up for yourself. Keep showing up for yourself so we can show up for everyone else. I love you. Bye.